Hello and welcome at Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel, we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will talk about Luminar Technologies, traded at Nasdaq, ticker name LAZR. Well, Luminar Technologies is, according to Yahoo Finance, actually it's a company that finished last trading session with 33.69, making it plus 2.59%. overall, and actually it's a company with a significant market capitalization, almost 11 billions. And what is interesting here that now we see kind of a long-term triangle forming, and this could resolve at any moment. And to understand what's happening, actually, let's do a quick analysis here. And before we start, as always, we have three moving averages depicted. These three colorful line, green, blue, and red, being moving average 20, 50, and 200. Here on the left, you see their legends. So if we look at those, first of all, what do we see? Of course, you can clearly observe that after having a major, let's say, growth acceleration by end of November 2020, we see that the price went all the way up almost to 48, and then we see kind of zigzagging forming, so it's a clear triangle formation. Of course, also that time price was incredibly high. RSI wise, it was overbought. I think one of the highest levels we see above 92, 93. And now, if you look at the price action, we actually can observe here a clear formation of triangle, and its upper part and the lower part. And actually, we see that the price is keeping bouncing between upper and lower parts, and the lower part, let's call it R, correspondingly R2, and the upper one will be R1. So the triangle R1, R2, and what we see now that actually once we are in the last part, in the, let's say, the tip of the triangle, it should resolve itself. And usually these kind of triangles, especially kind of a flagging triangle, we can call it, because we can also see here this big move, huge move actually that took place, which I discussed. So these kind of flagging triangles, they could indeed resolve upwards again, making very significant spike. But even within the triangle, the volatility levels were quite high. We could observe all the way from 26 towards 40, so almost 50 or up to even 100%, depending from where you look, of the volatility within the triangle, at least 50%. So in that sense, very nice stock. And now what we see, actually, with the price is stuck with the last candle being actually a cross-like formation with bigger upward shadow and smaller downwards, and it is stuck between moving average 20 and 50 that are overall, let's say, momentarily decelerating, but overall steadily growing high. And any moment, if some positive catalysts come, we could break the R1 line and actually go all the way at least to the previous top, to the previous maximum. And here the level of 42 would be the first line, let's say, of resist, where we could head. And with this being said, it's very interesting combination to start any moment. Of course, we could still pierce lower levels because there is some gap between moving average 220 and 50, other two. So we need to appreciate this situation as well. It's possible, but also there are some levels of support like at 22 and also at 26 and higher about 28. To those we could also decline a little bit if some negative catalyst comes. So, but overall the stock looks like we'll stay within the range of 22.40 at least for some period of time, and this opens interesting trading opportunities here. So how to trade, how to play with LAZR? First of all, we need to, let's say, take into account possibility to spike, so that the flag will resolve, the triangle actually will resolve upwards, at least to 42. So therefore we can buy already. It would be immediate buy. And this would be anything between 32 and 34 would be the first level to enter. And let's write it here. So 33 to 34 is the first level to enter. And actually, if you are there and if it starts growing, then you can think of taking profit. And we always advise at our channel, let's say, to take from 10 to 15% profit. And if it takes higher, it's okay, but usually we advise not to stay longer. Don't be too greedy, because it's better to either re-enter or check other videos at our channel, because you can always find more videos. We post many videos daily. There are always other opportunities. So try to develop this positive trading experience, being capable to trade many times positively. And believe me, if you make up to 10 to 15% profit monthly, you will make it more than 3-4 times if it's 15, and up to 2-3 times a year if it's around 10% a month, because it is adding up non-linearly. So with this being said, that's the first level. If we resolve higher, you can of course take your profit. Should we decline, well, then we just do average down based on our mixed analysis approach. And mixed analysis, that's analysis we follow at our channel. This is analysis where we actually rely on 3 major pillars. And the one pillar is technical analysis to see here. Second one is actually average down based on technical resistance support lines. And the third one is mitigation of risks based on some possible negative income, negative catalyst coming in. So with these 3 taken into account, you actually mitigate major risks. And then once this is done, you can actually take the profit, because all that remains is profit taking if you mitigate all risks. So with this being said, that's the next level to enter, between 26, 28, and this will make it S1, S2 level. Why this? Because we see that once triangle was forming, these were kind of major levels of volatility and recharge, especially after the first wave. Therefore, it would be very strong, also psychologically very strong support line here. And with this being said, you can therefore buy, let's write it here again, between 26 and 28. So this would be the first average down opportunity. And then should some negative catalyst come in, of course, this is also possible. We need to take it into account. And it's not at all we predicted, but it's always to be safe and be ready for any negative outcome. Well, then we just wait for the super solid support level, which is here. It's between the levels of 19 and 16. And why it is also nice, because moving average 200 is there. So if price would go that low, again, should be with some negative catalyst coming in, because for the company with such a big market capitalization, this is not expected just to happen based on technicality and based on technical volatility. But anyway, we will be prepared. So this will make it levels, therefore S3 and S4, and it will be again double support, because moving average 200, this red line is also here, and by that time it will be on the higher in the middle of this channel. So this will make it a very strong support line. And should the price go there, we will be quite safe if we are prepared, and if we keep some funds to average down there. So with this being said, so the last entry and average down opportunity here will be between 16 and 19. So this makes it actually all for the trading card here. And so if you like numerical representation here in the black box, if you more like graphical one, it's here. You can just make a print screen of this one and use it as a trading card. And speaking of how to trade here, because the levels, let's say, of defense are very deep here, especially the last one, and because we're mostly bullish here, expecting based on technicality not go lower than S1, S2, therefore it's advised to play with 5 portions. What does it mean? So the funds you would like to play here, you can split in 5 portions. Then you can buy in the first circle with 1 portion. If needed to average down, you buy with 2 portions in the second circle. And again, if some bad negative catalysts come in and we decline all the way to S3, S4, then you can buy again with 2 portions. So this will make it a 1-2-2 strategy. Usually it's very bullish, but also very safe. So with this being said, that's all for LAZR at the moment. Of other parameters, if you would quickly look, you can see RSI is in the middle, so it's just ready to spike in this direction, but most probably will go higher. If you look, MACD also creating some bullish momentum here, because it starts its negative wave, not yet finished if you look, if you compare with previous ones, so it might take still some time to develop it and then go higher. And because this will need some time, we could actually go to the level of S1, S2. So we will see how it will work, but S1, S2 would be, if it go there, let's say the lowest technical based level we can observe. So that's all for LAZR at the moment. Good luck with it. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you are first time watching this video. Also, please press the bell button and let's stay connected. You can also find us at various social medias like Facebook, Instagram. You can also check our free mobile application named Stocks Advisor for Android devices. You can find it in the link to this video. So let's stay connected and see you at another episodes of Stocks Advisor channel.